Today, I'm going to show y'all how I went from losing my first continuous sparring match to winning a kickboxing bout and becoming state champion in continuous sparring. I learned a lot of things on my journey, and today we will be covering the three main things. This video will be especially helpful to those who have only done point sparring, so let's get into it. First thing I realized is just because it's continuous doesn't mean you have to stay on them. This is a great way to win the first round, but then be tired for the next two. I learned that throwing a good 3 to 4 piece combination and then dipping is the most effective strategy. If you have trouble making effective combinations, try to remember having a good entry, which can be a double jab, then inside work, and then a straight line technique to exit and keep them away. Here's a few starting combinations you can steal and work off of. Second tip is to have really strong defense and solid lateral movement. Moving side to side is always better than moving back and forth. Solid lateral movement combined with front kicks, side kicks, and jabs is the perfect way to keep them off of you so you can throw your combos when you want to. But all this requires sufficient energy, which leads me into my last point. The third tip is by far the most straightforward, but somehow it is the most neglected. Cardio is the single most important thing to win fights and matches. You can have all the skill in the world, but if you get tired, you are done. The best way I train for these matches is sprinting. Gabriel Varga has a good video on this that I will link down below, but one thing I like doing personally is mile sprints. These kill me, but I know nobody else is doing them. My fastest time is 6 minutes and 8 seconds, which isn't insane, but that mile sprint helps you keep a strong pace and helps with recovery in your matches. That is the end of today's video. I know there isn't a lot of information on AOK and TKO tournaments, so hopefully you guys find this video useful. But if there is any other video idea you would like me to do, please let me know down in the comment section below. But until next time.